How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 67 of my Football Manager 2020 journey here today with Leeds United. And today we're getting right into the business end of the season. We've just got, I believe, 6 games left in the league. It's getting very tight, and we've also got the first leg of our Champions League semi-final against Liverpool. Just so happens to be the team that we are battling it out with for the league title as things stand. And, well, it is getting very, very close, which we will talk about in just a moment. But today I've decided let's have a little look at my profile, and it's kind of as you'd expect. A lot of things here, basically 6 things saying I like to sign young players in my known for. And the thing that stuck out to me was the worst opinion, Grant McCann. No idea why. But apparently he's the only manager that I've got a distant relationship with, which is very, very interesting. But anyway, there's been one game since we last met, so I will talk you through that in just a moment. As always, if you do enjoy today's episode, please do be sure to leave a like on the video. I really do appreciate it, and it really does help me out. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new around here or you are not yet already subscribed. And if you are new around here and this is the first time you've watched any of my videos, first of all, welcome. And second of all, as always, there will be a link in the description to the full playlist for this series down below if you fancy watching it from the beginning to see how we got up to the point where we are at now. But anyway, enough talking. Let's talk you through what's happened since we last met. So just the one game since we last met, we took on Brighton at home after our disappointing exit from the FA Cup in the semi-final. And if things didn't get off to a great start, Brighton going 1-0 up just after 20 minutes, but we struck back straight away, and you'll see a fantastic strike here, nodded down from Vignato, and a fantastic strike from Söderberg to find the top corner. No chance was the keeper reaching that. And then just past the hour mark, long ball over the top for Fernandes. Great touch from Hermoso to take it down. Burrs down on goal, 1-on-1, and slots it home into the bottom corner. And we come away with a 2-1 victory. A very, very important game that we needed to win. And, well, that's not the most important thing that happened there. As you'll see here, we'll just have a little look at Liverpool. We'll look what happened with them. They drew against Arsenal. They've started to slip up. They've dropped 5 points in the last 2 games in the league. They play Manchester City today as well in the league as we're playing Southampton. And, well, there's a very, very big possibility that they are going to drop even more points. You can see now it is really getting tight. We've got 6 games left to play. We're 6 points behind Liverpool. However, we do have a game in hand, so if we can win that game in hand against Liverpool, then, well, we're going to be looking good. But like I say, we do play Southampton today, so we'll just get into that now. Southampton not doing great, down in 17th position, and hopefully we should be able to get the win today. So team selection-wise, Alphonso Davies has picked up a little bit of a knock, so he's going to come out. Panzo is going to be starting in that left wing-back role. We'll get Leif Davis on the bench as well. And in terms of the rest of the team, obviously I'm a little bit wary about the fact that we do play Liverpool in a few days in the Champions League semi-final. So it might be a case of if I just rest a few players just to keep everyone fresh for the next game. Don't want anyone being too tired. We'll make one final change. We'll start Mikic out on this right side. So it's going to be Pavlenka in goal, Kenny and Bastoni at the back with Phillips just in front of them, Panzo left wing back, Larola right wing back, Bogus and Söderberg in the middle, Maria on the left, Mikic on the right, and Hermoso up top. A slightly rotated side, but a team that should be able to do the business nonetheless against a fairly poor Southampton side. And interestingly, they're going 4-3-3, 3 strikers. And Lopez, a Spanish regen, not a bad little player on loan from Man United, this wonder kid. They've got Cuisance. If anyone's not been keeping up with the transfers in real life, Leeds were about to sign this guy, but in his medical there was something wrong with his foot, so he decided not to sign him, which is a shame because, I mean, he does, well, in Football Manager anyway, he turns into a very good player. He seems a decent enough player in real life. So I'm just going to tell them that I expect the boys to win today. It should be fairly plain sailing against a Southampton side currently battling for relegation, I believe. Just double check. They are, oh no, not really. They're 8 points clear of relegation. First highlight, Hermoso gets on the end of a Mikic corner, Argentinian to Argentinian, and gives us a 1-goal lead just 3 minutes into the game. And that is what we like to see as we'll watch it back in 3D. The man at the near post couldn't get his head, and it just fell beautifully to Hermoso on the volley and put it perfectly into that far corner. We're going to keep our eyes up here though today. Latest event updates. So we're keeping an eye out for Liverpool against Manchester City, because I believe they are playing right now alongside us. And whilst we've got the lead, we're going to hope that Manchester City can get something out of Liverpool. As the roller down on the right-hand side loses the ball. Now Danny Ings turns past his man, but Phillips comes over. Great tackle from him. And then he just gives it straight back to Danny Ings, but then Phillips wins it back over the top to Mo. So one-on-one, can he find the back of the net? He hits the post. Oh, he'd done everything right until the last moment. Just a few inches to the left, and that should have found the back of the net. Now Panzo loses the ball out to Drame. And the ball is cleared. And that is the end of the highlight, but it's been a very, very solid start from us so far. As Panzo coming inside, is he going to go alone? He loses the ball, but Mikic picks up the loose ball. He's got a man out on the right-hand side, and he picks him out. Lirola, what can he do? Takes it past his man. Big touch, but then he loses it. The ball is cleared. Bastoni picks it up. It's a poor clearance from the Southampton defender. Now Mikic plays the ball in. I mean, what has happened there? The ball somehow found its way into the back of the net. I'm not sure how, but I'm definitely not complaining. That is for sure. We'll see here. Mikic out on this right-hand side. Gets the ball in. I'm none the wiser after seeing it in 3D. It just kind of bounced around a bit. Hermoso fell over. And the ball ended up in the back of the net. But we've got a 2-goal lead now. Very early on in this second half. Well, past the halfway point in this first half now. And, well, Southampton, they've been able to do absolutely nothing. 27% possession. They've not managed a shot on goal. As Arsenal take the lead against Villa. Now Liverpool, you can see up there. Liverpool just taking the lead 1-0 against Manchester City as we reach half-time. I'm just going to say, I'm pleased with your performance. Keep it going, lads. It's nice to see Hermoso on the score sheet. He's had a very up-and-down season. Not scored as many goals as I kind of expected from him, to be honest, because obviously he's so good. His attributes are unbelievable, but he's just not quite performed how I would have liked. However, he has scored about 15 goals for me this season, so I can't be too harsh on him. His first highlight of this second half here is Maria loses the ball. Now Danny Ings plays it forward to Lopez. He's one-on-one. He's past the defender, but the shot just goes wide of the mark. He'll be disappointed with that finish. Now we've got a free kick. Mikic, Kene heads it over the crossbar. From relatively close range, you'd expect him to hit the target from there. But I think now with 20 minutes left, it's time that we start taking off a few players, start resting some players that most likely will not be starting. We'll get Fernandes on in midfield, put Bogus in that box-to-box role, and then we will also take off. Who else should I take off? I might even take off Panzo because he might have to start the next game. Yeah, I'll take off Panzo, bring Leif Davis in, that left wing-back role, triple change. But I'm fairly confident that we can hold on to the... Oh, for God's sake. That had to happen right as I made a change, didn't it? Right, can anyone... Oh, God, can anyone play right back in this team? Let's see. Can anyone that's on the pitch play right back? Mick... Oh, God... this is not what I wanted to see. What to do. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put Mikic at right wing back. We'll just get Hermoso on this right wing. Oh, God. Right. That's not what I wanted to see. Literally the moment after I make a trip. Look, you can see that the changes happened in the 72nd minute. And then he came off injured in the 72nd minute as well. Now Fernandes with the ball out on this left-hand side. He's got absolutely no strikers. Bogus. Mikic. Can he strike from right wing-back? Oh, he's been taken out in the box. The referee has given a penalty after being consulted by the VAR. Oh, he's missed. That was quick. Right, okay. That penalty got taken very, very, very quickly. And he missed. I hadn't even finished talking. But, there's only a few minutes left now. Into the 87th minute. We've just got to hold on. But even since the change, it looks like we've been on top. We're still looking to attack, and that is what we want to see from these boys. Phillips on the ball now, switches it. Great ball out to Agic on this left-hand side. Can he take it past his man? He's got no one really to aim for in the middle. Davis tries to play it in, but loses. He's crossed his block, but Kenny picks up the loose ball, and I did not like that pass all the way back to the goalkeeper, who boots it up to the striker, who doesn't actually exist. Now Southampton looking to bring it forward. Kulusevski, one-on-one, good save from Pavlenka. He went for that near post, but Pavlenka read it perfectly and got across to make the save. The corner comes in, it's headed clear, and the strike from the edge of the box is held by Pavlenka into injury time now. Just 3 minutes left, and we've got another highlight. But we're deep in Southampton territory once again. We're not slowing up. Hermoso, can he take it? I mean, that's going to be a red card. So at least it's going to be 10 v 10 for these last 2.5 minutes. It's nice of Southampton to make it fair after we were so unfortunate. And now they've had a man gone off injured. The game's finished 10 v 9. Absolute pandemonium. But we've come away with a very, very good 2-0 win after having to play 20 minutes with only 10 men. And how bad's the injury? Out for 4 to 5 weeks. You truly hate to see it. And the question is, did Liverpool finish 1-0? Yes, it did. Well, they won by the looks of things because they're still 6 points ahead of us. And talking of Liverpool, next up we've got the semi-final first leg in the Champions League. So I'll catch you for that in just a moment. Right, and we are back, ready to take on Liverpool in the first leg of this Champions League semi-final. A matchup that historically, well, by historically I mean during this save, has gone either way. 8 wins for ourselves, 8 wins for Liverpool, not a single draw. Hopefully we can make that 10 wins and leave Liverpool on 8 wins. But let's get into the team selection. Unfortunately, the roller is out for a few weeks after he picked up that injury in the last game, so he's going to come out of the starting lineup. Sorry, and Barrientos is going to come in. Alphonso Davies not quite fit yet. Agic has picked up a little bit of a knock, but he's okay to make the bench and just switch things around. So I've got my strongest lineup possible. We're going to get Vignato in for Mikic. And I'm fairly happy with that lineup. So it's going to be Pavlenka in goal, Franceschi and Bastoni out the back with Phillips just in front of them, Panzo left wing back, Barrientos right wing back, Fernandes and Söderberg in the middle, Maria on the left, Vignato on the right, and Hermoso up top as that lone striker. And come on the boys. The most important thing for me today is not conceding against a very, very good Liverpool side. If we can prevent them from getting any away goals, even if it finishes as a boring 0-0 draw, I will be more than happy, because obviously then it just takes us to nick one goal in the second leg away from home to put us in pole position. As starting off things very, very quickly, ball over the top, Hermoso, and it's tipped onto the post, and I'm not sure what Alisson's just done there. Why didn't he just pick it up? But that would have been an absolute dream start, as the highlight does continue. Maria out on this left-hand side, picks out, okay, Panzo just ignores that the ball's there. The defender came over and booted it out for a throw-in, but what a start that would have been. That would have been a lead inside about 20 seconds if that strike had found the back of the net. But since then, very, very little action. No more highlights. And as I say, that 18 minutes in, we've got another highlight. Throw in our half, but we do have possession. Phillips switches it out to Pans on the left-hand side. I thought he was going to lose the ball with that touch there, but he keeps possession. Now Fernandes back to Franceschi, the Brazilian centre-back. Very nice possession play here, keeping hold of the ball beautifully. Now Barrientos has got away from his man. Can he beat his man? Can he find a man in the middle? Picks out Hermoso. Hermoso makes no mistake. Continues his fantastic goal-scoring form. That makes it 4 goals in 3 games for him. And what an important goal that one could turn out to be as we look to advance onto the Champions League final. A great first-time finish into that far corner. 20 minutes in, we have a 1-goal lead over Liverpool. You truly, truly love to see it. Just blow the full-time whistle now, ref. I'll take it every single day of the week. But there's just 10 minutes left now in this first half. And Söderberg over the free kick. Plays it in. Falls to Panzo. But Alisson reacts well and makes the save at his near post. But he puts Virgil van Dijk in some trouble, who then blocks the shot. Maria down to the byline. Can he pick out a man? No, he cannot. Vignato back to Barrientos. What's he going to do with it here? Söderberg plays it across. Panzo nods it down. Fernandes. Maria back to Phillips. Liverpool don't know what to do. This is fantastic football. Panzo, can he find a man? Maria back to Panzo. Got Trent Alexander-Arnold for company. And Alexander-Arnold tackles the ball out of play. And that is going to be the end of that highlight as we come towards the end of this first half. And what a first half it has been. We've been dominant, absolutely dominant. Just 4 shots for Liverpool, 11 shots for ourselves, 55% of the ball as well. I'm just going to tell them I'm happy with the performance so far. Tell them to keep it up. More of the same in this second half, please, lads. It's 10 minutes in. Absolutely nothing has happened. Not a single shot yet in this second half. But the first highlight, Robertson across to Torreira. Robertson has it back to Florentino. Under a bit of pressure, but he plays it to Torreira. That's a good ball to Robertson on this left-hand side. But the cross is blocked very, very well by Barrientos. And now we're looking to bring it out, but that's a poor ball, and Liverpool recycle possession. Robertson again out on this left-hand side, picks out Firmino in the middle, who makes no mistake and slots the ball home into that bottom corner. And that's what we didn't want. We did not want to give away a single away goal. And unfortunately, we have done that. So I watched the replay back. It was poor defensively from us, really. We had the opportunity to clear our lines. And, I mean, we had possession of the ball and we just kind of just gave it straight back to them, which is far from ideal. But we're past the hour mark now. We're still in this game. And obviously, it's a two-legged affair. And with 20 minutes left, I'm going to make a change. We'll get Mikic out on that right-hand side for Vignal, who's not having the best game of his life. But I think that is the only change I'm going to make for the time being. There's 15 minutes left in this game. Can we nick a winner? As well, highlight starts with Maria having a strike from the edge of the box. But Alisson makes the save. Now Liverpool coming forward. Pedrinho takes it past one, takes it past two, strikes at goal. And I tell you what, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Pavlenka was just happy to watch it go wide. But it did not go very far wide at all. So we're entering into injury time now. And, 17th meeting between us in this save, and that's the first draw that we've had. I think we're a little bit unlucky to draw that one, to be fair. However, Liverpool, they're the best team in England. They're currently top of the league, so can't complain too much. But it's going to be difficult in the second leg away from home at Anfield, which obviously I will bring you in the next episode. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. But I can't be too disappointed. And like I said, next episode, we will be playing that second leg of the Champions League semi-final at Anfield. I'll do Liverpool and Bournemouth, and then to end off the season, we'll go Chelsea, Burnley, Wolves in a triple header. But let's just talk about this fixture congestion for just a moment, shall we? We're playing Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. That is brutal. 4 games in 8 days. That's a little bit ridiculous, but it is what it is. Oh, God. But anyway, that is where I'm going to finish off today's episode. As always, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do be sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and I'll catch you in the next episode.